Hello students, in the previous video we discussed about simple equations. Today we will discuss about some questions based on simple equations. So let us start with the first question. Here we have to solve the given equation, and the equation is 2y plus 5 by 2 is equals to 37 upon 2. So the first step to solve such an equation is what we have to transpose this 5 by 2 to the other side. What we will get in turn? Suppose we have the equation as 2y plus 5 by 2 is equals to 37 upon 2. So 5 by 2 will be transposed on the other side as minus 5 by 2. Okay, and on solving we will get the result as 32 upon 2. On further simplification we will get the answer as 60. In the second step, what do we have to do? We have to divide both sides of the equation. That is the final equation we got in the first step was 2y is equals to 60. So this equation has to be divided by 2 on both sides. So what we will get? 2y upon 2 is equals to 16 upon 2. So from here we will get the value of y as 8. So this is the solution to our given equation. Let us solve another similar equation. Here the equation is q by 4 plus 7 is equals to 5. So the first step will be to transpose this 7 onto the other side. So let us write the equation first. Q by 4 plus 7 is equals to 5. So here 7, after transposing 7 we will get 5 minus 7 on the other side, which will result as 2. So the equation after first step will be q by 4 is equals to 2, right? Is equals to minus 2, since we are having minus 7 over here, and 5 minus 7 will be minus 2. Now from here we will do what? We will multiply both sides by 4. So q by 4 multiplied by 4 will be equals to minus 2 multiplied by 4. So the answer will be q is equals to minus 8. So this is the final result, or the solution to the equation q by 4 plus 7 is equals to 5. Let us take another example. The equation this time is 7m plus 19 by 2 is equals to 30. So what we will do here, we will transpose 19 by 2 from LHS as minus 19 by 2 onto the other side. So the equation will become 7m is equals to 13 minus 19 upon 2. So on taking the denominator same, what we will get? We will get 26 minus 19 upon 2, and that will be equals to 7 by 2. Okay, so after this what we will do, the equation after the first step is what? 7m is equals to 7 by 2. So from here in the second step we will do what? We will divide the equation by 7 on both sides. So the result will be 7m by 7 is equals to 7 upon 2 divided by 7. That is, we will multiply the right hand side by 1 by 7. So in the final result we will have m is equals to 1 upon 2, which is the solution to the equation. Let us move on to the next question. Here again we have a simple equation where we have to get the value of b. So in the first step we have to transpose minus 5 from LHS to RHS as 5. So what we will get after transposing minus 5? We will get 2b upon 3 is equals to 3 plus 5. Since minus 5 was being transposed, therefore the symbol of minus 5 is getting changed as plus 5. Now here we will get the final equation as 2b by 3 is equals to 8. Now in the second step we have to multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So how we will multiply? 2b upon 3 into 3 is equals to 8 into 3. So here in the second step the equation becomes 2b is equals to 24. So in the last and the final step, we have to divide both sides of the equation by 2. So 2b divided by 2 will be equals to 24 divided by 2. So from here we will get the value of b as 12, which is the solution of this particular equation. Now let us discuss another equation which is of the form 2 into x plus 4 is equals to 12. So here we first have to remove this 12 from this bracket which is in multiplication with it. So in the first step, to remove this 2, we will divide the equation by 2 on both sides. So we will get x plus 2 x 2 into x plus 4 whole divided by 2 is equals to 12 divided by 2. So from here we will get the equation as x plus 4 is equals to 6. Now we have to transpose this 4 from LHS to RHS as minus 4. So we will have x plus 4 minus 4 is equals to 6 minus 4. So from here we will have the final equation as x is equals to 2, which is the solution of the given equation. Let us solve another similar question. Here we have the equation as 4 multiplied by 2 minus x is equals to 8. As we did in the previous question, same way we have to divide both sides of the equation by 4. So what result we will get in turn? 4 into 2 minus x whole divided by 4 is equals to 8 divided by 4. So from here our equation becomes 2 minus x 2 minus x is equals to 2. Now we have to transpose this 2 onto the other side. Okay, what we will get? We will get minus x is equals to 2 minus 2. So from here we will get the value of minus x is equals to 0, or the value of x will be 0. Finally also we have transposed this x onto the other side, and here we will get 0 and on the other side we will get x. And you know that interchanging the sides of the equation LHS to RHS or RHS to LHS doesn't make any difference. So our final answer to this question is x is equals to 0. Now there is one question, minus 4 is equals to 5p minus 2. So here we have to start by dividing 5 on both sides. Okay, no matter we have the variable on the right hand side, but then also we will start with the process as we were doing earlier. Also we have to isolate the variable. So for that we have to first divide both the sides of the equation by 5. So here we will get minus 4 by 5 is equals to p minus 2. Okay, now from here we will transpose minus 2 onto the other side as plus 2. So here we will get minus 4 by 5 plus 2 is equals to p. We can interchange the sides, so we can get p is equals to minus 4 plus 10 upon 5, that is equals to 6 upon 5. So our final result or the final value of p is 6 upon 5. Okay, so this is the solution of this equation. Now next question is what? 4 plus 5 into p minus 1 is equals to 34. So as we have discussed earlier also, first of all we will transpose 4 because it is an addition with the variable part, with the term having variable. So 4 is transposed to the other side. So the result will be 5p minus 1 is equals to 34 minus 4, and that is equals to 30. So now in the second step we will divide both sides of the equation, that is 5p minus 1 is equals to 30. This equation will be divided by 5 on both the sides. So we will get, after division, p minus 1 is equals to 30 upon 5. Okay, so from here we will get the final equation as p minus 1 is equals to 6. Now minus 1 is transposed to the other side, so we will get the result as 6 plus 1, Finally, we are having the value of p as 7. Okay. Let us see how can we form how can we form an equation from the solution. Till now we have discussed about how to get the solution to the given equation. Now we have to discuss about how can we formulate an equation from the given solution. Means what, we have to move in the reverse direction. So one thing you have to note that when we are having when we are having an equation already, then it will only have one and single solution. Okay, means what? Just now you have seen we have solved various equations. Each time whatever value was coming for the variable in the end, that was unique. We will not have any other value other than the value which was coming after solving the equation. But now if we wish to find out the or if we wish to formulate the equation from the given solution, then we can make many equations. Okay, we can make equations from the solutions, and for making the equation from the solution we have to move into reverse path. So equation leads us to solution, and if we follow the reverse path, then from solution we can arrive onto the equation. Okay, in a given equation, you get only one solution, but given a solution, you can make many equations. Fine. Now, let us see how can we do this. For example, we have to construct three equations starting with x is equals to 2. Means what? Whatever equation we are going to make, that is going to have the value of x as 2. Means what? After solving whatever equation we have formed, after solving that equation, we will get the result as x is equals to 2. So we can start with x is equals to 2. Then if we are multiplying by 4 on the LHS, then we can multiply by 4 on RHS also, because if we are not doing so, we will disturb the balance of the equation. So now the equation becomes 4x is equals to 8. So this can be written as 4x minus 8, because 8 from the right hand side is transposed to the left side, is equals to 0. So this can be termed as the first equation. Now after this, if I'm writing 4x minus 8 is equals to 0, and I am adding 3 on left side, so I can add 3 on right side also. So with this I will get an equation 4x minus 5 is equals to 3. Okay, so this will be the second equation. Okay, just see the process. Whatever I am doing on the left hand side, or whatever mathematical operation I'm performing on the left hand side, the same thing has to be done on the right hand side also, in order to balance the equation. And finally we will get different equations. Then also the final result will be the same. That is, after solving these two equations, we will get the answer of x as 2 only. Now another way we can form an equation. Suppose x is multiplied by 5, then 2 will also be multiplied by 5. Let us subtract 1 from both the sides. So what is the result? 5x minus 1 is equals to 9. Okay, so this one will also be the final equation, and we can say that this is the third equation formed. So these are only three equations which we have formed. First one is this, second one is this, and the third one is this. Following this procedure, we can form infinite number of equations, and each and every equations formed in this manner will have the equation, will have the solution of x is equals to 2 only. Okay, we can take another example also. For example, let us take the value of y is equals to 3. So we can multiply 4 with y. So right hand side will also be multiplied by 4, and then I am subtracting 2 from it on the left hand side. So on the right hand side also it will be having a subtraction of 2. So the final equation which I will get, that will be 4y minus 2 is equals to 10. This is one equation which is having the solution y is equals to 3. Again, I can start up with y is equals to 3. I can add 5 here. So same way I have to add 5 on the right hand side also. Then I will get the equation as y plus 5 is equals to 8. This is another equation having the solution y is equals to 3. Okay. Now if I am starting with y is equals to 3 again, I am dividing both sides by 3 and then I am adding 4 on both the sides. What I will get? I will get y by 3 plus 4 is equals to 5. Y by 3 plus 4 is equals to 5. On simplifying it, I will get y plus 12 is equals to 15. So from here also I will get the solution of y as 3 only. So in this manner, what we are doing, we are moving from the solution towards the equation. Okay, every time I have taken initially y is equals to 3. Then finally I have arrived on to these three equations, and all these three equations will be having the solution of y as 3. And I can make even more equations using the same value of y as 3. So with this, I am ending up the video over here. We will be discussing more problems in the coming videos. Thank you, students.